Hello friends, in this lesson, we're exploring something that every spiritual seeker faces sooner or later. How to tell the difference between intuition, the calm, guiding voice of truth, and fear, the loud, anxious voice of worry. Both speak inside us, but they come from completely different energies. Learning to tell them apart is one of the most empowering skills you can develop, because it's the difference between feeling lost and feeling led. 1. What intuition really is. Intuition is your soul's language. It's quiet, consistent, and often very simple. It doesn't argue or repeat itself, it simply knows. You might describe it as a gentle inner yes or no, or a peaceful sense of rightness that doesn't need proof. Sometimes it's a sudden idea that arrives whole, clear, and unforced, as if dropped into your mind. You might be driving, folding laundry, or walking outside when it happens. That's how the divine works. It comes through ordinary moments because it's already woven into everything. Intuition feels light, even when it's warning you about something. It never creates panic. It guides. It doesn't pressure. 2. What fear sounds like. Fear, on the other hand, is noisy. It rushes, argues, and repeats itself in loops. It says things like, "What if you're wrong? You'll regret that. You can't do this." Fear thrives on urgency and doubt. It makes you feel tense in your body, contracted in your chest, or heavy in your stomach. It often pretends to be being realistic, but it's not truth. It's the echo of old pain, past disappointment, or the ego trying to keep you safe from change. Angels never speak in fear. Their messages always carry peace, even when they ask you to be brave. 3. The energetic difference between intuition and fear. Imagine two radio stations inside you. One broadcasts calm, hopeful music, that's intuition. The other blasts static and alarm bells, that's fear. You don't silence the second by fighting it, you simply change stations. You tune your energy toward calm. Because intuition doesn't compete. It waits for quiet. Once your inner world settles, the guidance that was there all along becomes clear again. 4. A simple way to test your feelings. Here's an easy practice you can use whenever you're uncertain. Take a situation or decision that's been on your mind and hold two possibilities in your awareness. Option A and option B. Now take a deep breath, relax your shoulders. Focus on option A for a few seconds and notice how your body feels. Do you feel open or closed, light or heavy, calm or anxious? Then do the same with option B. Your body doesn't lie. Intuition shows up as expansion, warmth, peace, or quiet certainty. Fear shows up as contraction, tension, unease, or confusion. That's how angels work through your feelings, guiding you through resonance instead of reasoning. 5. How the angels help you discern. Angels never override your free will, but they do help amplify your inner knowing. When you ask for clarity, they send energy that aligns your thoughts with truth. For example, you might be torn about a choice. You ask for help. Later, you feel suddenly clear. Not because you figured it out, but because peace replaced confusion. That peace is your answer. Whenever peace arrives after prayer or reflection, you've received divine confirmation. 6. Story example. Let me share a small story. A woman once told me she was considering moving to a new city but couldn't decide. Her mind kept racing. What if I can't find work? What if it's a mistake? I asked her to sit quietly, breathe, and picture herself already living there. After a few moments, she said, "I feel calm when I imagine it, like I can breathe again." That was her intuition speaking. Fear was the noise, peace was the truth. 2 months later, she moved and said it was the best decision of her life. 7. The practice, the peace test. Whenever you're unsure, try this simple mantra. If it brings peace, it's guidance. If it brings fear, it's noise. Then pause. Don't rush to decide. Let the feelings settle like dust after a storm. The answer that remains, calm, steady, loving, is always right. You can also ask your angels for confirmation. If this is guidance, let me feel peace about it. You might then notice a song lyric repeating number or calm wave confirming it. That's how they validate your intuition gently, in their own language. 8. Reflection and journal prompt. Take out your angel journal and write these 2 questions. 1. How does peace feel in my body? 2. How does fear feel in my body? The next time you face a decision, refer back to what you wrote. Your angels will use those same sensations to speak to you again. This is how you build your own spiritual dictionary, personal, reliable, and real. 9 key takeaways. 1. Intuition is calm, clear, and never rushes you. 2. Fear is noisy, urgent, and rooted in self-doubt. 3. Your body responds to truth with openness and to fear with tension. 4. The angels amplify peace to help you recognize guidance. 5. Trust what feels loving, not what feels frightening. In our next lesson, we'll go deeper into one of the most common ways angels communicate, through numbers and patterns. You'll learn why these sequences appear, what they mean, and how to interpret them personally. Until then, keep practicing the peace test. Every time you choose calm over fear, you strengthen your ability to hear heaven clearly